Good morning, Monday morning crew. Good morning. It is in many places. I think some of us have already gone back to school, depending on where you live. But it is the first day of school over here in Clark County. And we have been praying. We've been praying leading up. We like to pray offensive prayers. Some students are preparing to leave for college, are already leaving. And so we pray over them. Y'all, we could be, again, in just one nonstop prayer because there's so much to pray, so much to ask, so much to intercede for. And so I pray that you are praying too. I pray that you just keep on praying. Just keep on praying for everything that is going on for the staff. Pray all around it. Ask the Holy Spirit to show you what it is that we ought to be praying, what needs to be prayed for our students and for our children, for our college students, just all of it that they're going off. I did want to, I wanted you all to hear this, and this is even for just family members. If you don't have any children, but it could be your grandchildren, nieces, nephews, cousins, or people that are in your community, in your church. I wanted us to hear the Holy Spirit say, "Don't forget about the students that are doing good." We do get bogged down with the students that need a little bit extra, for those that are in trouble, for those that are not quite getting it, and they draw our attention. But I want us to remember the students that are doing it, even those that make it look easy. Still say something, appreciate them, encourage them, send them something, give them a pat on the back. Don't just ignore them like, oh, they got it. No, go ahead and say something. Go ahead, ask them how they doing. Do something for them, with them. Don't just leave them to themselves. Because the ones that's not doing right, they seem to pull our attention and our prayers. And we're often frustrated because the ones that are not doing right, now they got us frustrated, they got us upset. And so it bleeds off on the students that are doing what they're supposed to do, especially for those of you who have multiple students in the home. Don't allow your frustration or your anger, whatever it is, with one to bleed off on the one that is doing what they're being asked to do and supposed to do. Don't let that deter you from noticing them, appreciating them, saying something to them. Yeah, y'all, let's do that, because often, y'all know that they always got these strong friend little memes and stuff like that. Check in on your strong friends. Sometimes when you doing right, people don't see you. It's the people that need all of the care and attention that get all of the care and attention. But when you're self-sustaining and you're doing what you're supposed to do, often you get missed. That's an adult life. That's our children and everything. Go ahead and say something to them. Go ahead and let them know that they are seen, that they are loved. They appreciate. I appreciate you going to school every day. I appreciate you getting up. I appreciate that I don't have to fight with you every day to get you up and get you doing what you're supposed to do. Even for those of you who have college students, tell them thank you, because y'all, they really are on their own. I remember when my brother Jamie had this great epiphany after he was at Eastern Michigan University, and he's like, man, I don't have to do nothing I don't want to do. Like, if I don't want to go to class, I don't go to class. If I don't wake myself up, I don't get up. He just had this big thing like, there's nobody to make me do anything. And that's when they start really feeling this adulthood thing. Because now I am out of my parents' house. I can come in when I want to come in. Unless you got one of them dorm moms that be like, I don't know where you think you going. But after freshman year, those folks don't even mess with you either. And so for those students that do what they're supposed to do, y'all just let's say thank you. Let's appreciate them and not just leave them, to their own selves, to their own devices. And we're praying over everything. Y'all just again, this is the Monday morning crew. And so we pray over here. Pray all kinds of prayers. Don't get tired. You don't need an audience. It's just you and God. You driving, just pray. Something hit your spirit, you pray. You see something, you pray. Um, that's good. That's good. Tiffany Smith Hughes says, positive talk is so important. Wake the kids up without yelling and screaming. Hello. Nobody wants to be woke up like that. Nobody. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that is. I think sometimes, Tiffany, like, you got that kid that they is not getting up. Every day I come in here, I got to wake you up 3 times. And so now the parent just gets in the mode of, oh, get up, you need to get up, it's time to get up. It's like, hey, this is the first time you came in here. Why are you screaming? Because I already know it's going to take me 4 times to get you out of this bed. And so we might have to do things, you're right, a little differently. And what I've learned, y'all, I've learned this. And so learn with our kids, but I've learned it just with people, with my husband, with people. I just learned to choose the time of when I say what I say. It's like Tiffany just said, don't wake up screaming and hollering because they didn't clean up the kitchen last night. Now you gonna holler them out the whole time they getting dressed and you throwing stuff and slamming stuff, and then you expect for them to have a good day at school. They won't. Choose what you say. Choose to ask your teachers, your support staff. Engage them differently. I know we got all different kind of personalities out there. But ask them, is everything all right? Because this is what my student is experiencing with you. Instead of just accusing them and jumping on them and all of that immediately, is everything all right? Because y'all, they're people. And their lives get jacked up too when they still try to come to work. And so just try to approach differently. A kindness and gentleness goes a long way, even when you got to confront something, even when you have to speak a truth. I'm not saying that they always right or whatever, but kindness and gentleness does go a long way. It does. It does. And so I pray that we are praying. I pray that is what we make our normal, our everyday thing. I pray that we support where we can support and show up where we can show up in whatever way that looks for your people, for the students that's in your life, that we're present for that in that manner, and that we keep on praying. I want God to blow some things up. I want him to show some people what they're doing. These drug dealers that's on the street, some of them are our students that's selling drugs to other students. And then we got overdoses, stuff that's laced with fentanyl. Y'all, that's real. Gang rape. That's real. And not even gang rape, but one person that has gotten away with it over and over. I want God to blow that up. They start to think that they're bigger than life. And that they're going to keep on getting away with stuff. But you're not, because we're praying about that. I don't know where they at. I don't know who they are. But I thank God that it won't keep on happening. Nope. You're coming down. You are coming down. All of that. You know, there's things that just get so perverse. And I pray, you all, I pray, I pray, I pray. We keep on praying for this. And I know that it's so mainstream. It's so common. Witchcraft and sorcery, so common. But I pray for parents that'll be aware. I pray for parents that are watching what their children have every now and then. Dump out that backpack. Lord, what is in that backpack? Sometimes it's more than that moldy peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Go through there. Where did you get this? What are y'all reading? What are y'all talking about? Like, what is going on? Are you present enough to check it out? What's happening up in these classes? What y'all say? What she say? What they teaching? What's going on? I think it was at a school here last school year that I don't even know if it was a drama class. I'm not sure what the students were actually supposed to be doing, but the teacher had the two students up in there kissing each other. I don't know if they were acting or what, a reenactment or something, but the students were so uncomfortable because the teacher had them in there doing that. Find out what is going on, and don't assume that the teacher is always right, and don't assume that they're always wrong. Come on, parents. Come on, Grandma ATDM. Get in there and discern, ask, find out before you jump to a side. I know some of y'all parents, some of y'all grandmas, y'all think y'all kids don't never do nothing. It's always the teacher. That ain't always right. Your kid being there acting up. And sometimes not. Sometimes it really is the teacher. So you need to listen to your student. We just have to be aware. We have to be willing to listen, to pay attention. And so I pray for that, for us, for the schools, for all of it. I pray for that. Some of these parents, they're going to advocate for their kids. Yes, parent, advocate, and your kid. You know your kid ain't an angel at home. But now you gonna accuse the teacher when your kid not an angel at school? Cut it out. You ready to go in there and fight. You know your kids be acting up. And sometimes it is the teacher, you know. So just I'm praying for all of us. I'm praying for the goings on. I pray for the weariness, the tiredness of the staff. Sometimes the only thing that our students are getting is that they are tired. And you know who else we didn't pray for? Y'all make sure you all are praying for them. And that's new people that are coming on, especially, help us, Jesus, especially young people that are now coming into the schools and to the districts. What is this?
Good morning. This is Interim Superintendent Brenda Larson-Mitchell of the Clark County School District. I want to welcome you to the 2024-2025 school year with excitement and gratitude. This school year promises opportunities for learning, growth, and community building. Our dedicated team is committed to creating a safe, positive learning environment for every student. Thank you for entrusting your children's education to the Clark County School District. Please maintain open communication with our educators, as your involvement is important and crucial to the success of our students. I am confident that by working together, this will be an amazing school year for everyone. With much appreciation, Brenda.
Well, come on, Brenda, and be in prayer with your message. We're praying for you, Brenda, even though you're interim. a superintendent. But y'all know, I'm on my grandson's list of communication, and so whenever the 799 come up on the phone, I answer. I need to know who this is and what is going on with him. And so, yeah, Brenda, you in prayer, and now we praying. Come on and jump in there, girl. But that's good. That's good on this morning. My husband and my daughter, they getting my grandson off. Um, That's right. That's right. That's right. Tiffany said, "Be patient this week, y'all. Be patient this week. We at CCSD are doing our best. They knocking the kinks out too as we come back to this school on this week. Steph, Kathy, y'all see Brenda Larson up in prayer, girl. You picked the right moment. We praying for you too." But y'all be patient. They trying to get the buses, you know. I've seen it. And no, I don't want it to be my student. I don't want it to be my student either. But we give them a hard time. Don't let somebody don't get picked up. Don't let nothing go down. Don't let lunch be right. The parents is coming undone. Come on, parents. Just a little bit of grace as they knock the kinks out. Yes, we need to keep the kids safe. Yes, the kids need to have food. But come on. And so I pray. We prayed last week or the week before. Y'all, some of our kids, and this breaks my heart. It makes me emotional every time. Some of our kids are going to school today because they're going to have breakfast for the first time in a long time. Ain't no breakfast where they living. No continual lunch. It ain't all the time. So they going to eat. It breaks my heart. But I'm glad that they got a place to go. Let them eat. Let them eat. It'll help them learn better, yeah. It's going to help them feel better. Most of us have never experienced being hungry. We've experienced getting hungry and like, oh, my stomach growling, I need to go find something. But to literally be hungry and there's no food around, period, and you don't know when it's going to be any food, most of us have never experienced that. We talk about our school system so bad. And yeah, we need work. But Clark County got it right when they did that. Now, some of the kids don't want that. Their parents are packing their lunch or they can get what they want or whatever. But it's some students, y'all, that is their meal. They gonna get to school early enough to have breakfast. Somebody that's in high school, tell me, do they still have breakfast at high school? Do they still serve breakfast at high school? I don't remember. I know they do in elementary. I don't know. Absolutely, Dr. Avis. Yes. She said, pray that the cafeteria staff see the hungry ones and give them a little extra without shaming them. Absolutely. Tiffany. She said, that makes me so sad. And I have little cousins having crab boils for lunch. Some people can do it. Oh, Tara says, yes, they do still have breakfast at the high schools. Because, y'all, it's our high schoolers, too. She said breakfast and lunch is served at all levels. Even in the high schools, y'all, and probably middle school, too, and elementary school, those homeless students, they are homeless. but they still go to school. So there ain't no food. Not no food that's just always there. Maybe sometimes. And I do know that they did have programs at some of the schools that they would, on the weekends, they would put food in their backpacks so they could have something to eat over the weekend. I know during COVID that you could pull up to the curb at the schools and that they would put food in your cars during COVID and during the summertime. I don't know if they still have that during summer. But y'all, all kinds of prayers. All kinds of prayers. And for the teachers and the staff and the parents. Man, all kinds of prayers. We cover everybody. But yeah, they get my grandson off today. I wasn't there for the first day this time, but I told him I'll meet you after school, buddy. That's my buddy. Y'all, my buddy going to the 2nd grade. Let's go, buddy. He's going to the 2nd grade. And just absolutely love it. He's growing his hair out. He wants dreads. Y'all help me with the dreads. Oh, good. Tara says, yes, 3 Square provides the weekends. Y'all, we doing something right. 3 Square provides the weekend programs through community partnerships. We doing something right. For everybody that complain all the time, we're doing some things right. I know we talk about everything. We beat up on everything. And okay, we're supposed to say something when it's not right. But do you ever say anything about what is right? What the city is trying to do, what the district is trying to do, what parents are trying to do? Come on, y'all. Come on. We all right. And so we keep on praying over that and over the children. Y'all be involved, be in their lives, see them. That's my goal this year. We got so many little people. I really don't have just my grandson, but my sisters that have younger children, they do so well with the kids. And so I'm appreciative of that. Once I cleared the gate with Manor-Foster, my daughter, once I cleared the gate, I'm like, I'm out of here. Once I was done, I'm gone. Oh, what's his name? That was running in the Olympics? Is his name Quincy Hall? The one that had the gold grill? I'm running like Quincy Hall. I'm out of here. We won't get too far gone, but I do hope that you all have enjoyed watching the Olympics. I think yesterday was the last day, wasn't it, of games? Steph, you almost there. Steph says she almost there. She looking at the gate. She ain't made it to the gate yet. That's right. Steph, you're doing good. Your kids were so young when we met, and so you getting them out of there, Steph. You getting them out of there. I don't know what you're going to do when you get finished. You're going to be like me. I'm out of here. Oh, my goodness. But some of you, y'all like it. And so y'all keep going back and getting up some more kids from somewhere. Yeah, but I think it was that Quincy. Tara say, I can see the light. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I think it's there. It is a sweet feeling. But some of you parents, I don't see Tiffany Washington on here. My sister Trina did this. They got right there at the end. The light was in their face. I'm done here. And they went back for more. What? Tiffany Washington has 2 grown sons. Her son, the youngest of her 2 older sons, just graduated last year But then she got little Tay Tay. Tay Tay is going to third grade, I think, second or third. Don't do it, Mariah. It's going to second or third grade. So she saw the light. She was crossing the finish. She was going to keep on running out into the yonder. But she looked back. Don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Stephanie, Pastor Mariah said that you're going to be in the breakdance at the 2028 Olympics. Don't even bring it up. It's a sore subject. Tim said, I crossed the finish line. I have a 32-year-old and a 18-year-old. You went back just for a bit, Tiff, but then you was like, I'm out of here. I am out of here. Yeah, we just gotta. But I told my sister Tara, she works with middle school and high school students, and it's a great work. It's a great work that she's doing. It's a great work. And she said something as we were talking. She said that the students love to know that they are seen. And so because she sees them, they latch on to her. They want to see her. She said some of them got their families, they married and doing all this, but they still reach back and want to check in with Miss T. So I think it's a great work. I think that's amazing. Somebody's got to do it. I'm going to do my part as I'm running. I can't run anymore. I'm going to pastor the church. I got to pastor all of the littles and the middles, and I have to pastor everybody. So I got to get out of my feelings. I got to get out of my feelings. Steph, they wanted you to see the breakdancing that was in the Olympics. They wanted you to see the lady in the green sweatsuit. If you all did not know, Stephanie Cepeda is a breakdancer. Our prayer is that she does not look like the lady in the green sweatsuit. But yeah, y'all, we have to talk about the Olympics. We have to talk about that. I enjoyed that. Y'all tell me, what was y'all favorite event? Favorite event. And then we're going to get out of here from the Olympics. Did y'all watch the Olympics? Was everybody watching? I was watching. I did not see the men's basketball game or the women's. I had a crazy busy weekend. But Tiffany say the lady in the green sweatsuit wore her out. Please do not look like her. Please. Steph, if you look like that, you have a whole group of people pulling you back. Like, no, get her out of here. Steph, you gonna look like the Secret Service getting Trump out of there. You still trying to dance. And we like, no ma'am, get her in the car. Tara says she went crazy watching the basketball game. I didn't see the game. Of course, I saw all of the posts and everything, so I knew what happened. I guess Curry got on fire, but I still want to see it because I just want to see what happens. Y'all, it's something amazing. I told my husband, we was watching the Olympics, I said, I should have been in sports. I should have been doing that. I got an athlete's heart, but I never played any sport. I didn't do any of it, but I got an athlete's heart. Kathy, they kicked it out. She said it was a Curry flurry. He just went crazy out there. I absolutely love it. I think it was that, I love the track and field. Of course, I love the track and field. And so I was watching all of them running. I just think it's amazing that people can move that fast on just two legs. Sha'Carri, she was great in there. The Jamaicans wasn't as on top as they always are this year. It was some of those that were from more African regions. They were killing it. Steph said yes, the basketball game. She said Steph Curry jumped right over Victor Wimby. I didn't see it. Oh, Kathy said the women's basketball game was a nail biter. That's what Tiffany said. It had her stressed out. I gotta see them. I gotta go back and at least catch those because I had to watch the replay. So I know the Olympics played early in the day, but at 8 o'clock they would replay the games. But again, crazy weekend. I didn't get to see the basketball games, but I'm gonna go back and see them. We talked about the 16-year-old that was running in the Olympics for the first time. Only a small bit, Dr. Avis. You're not a sports person so much. She said she only watched a small amount. She said, I love Snoop Dogg's role. My husband said Snoop getting paid crazy money for being at the Olympics. She said that she had been glued to CNN to see what is happening on the political front. She'd been watching Kamala and Waltz and them. She's been watching what's happening over there. Come on. Tara said the Olympics will preach, and I'm sure that they will be, people gonna be preaching about the Olympics. Cause Tara, I heard something when Noah Lyles won his 100-meter, that lean in. Oh, come on. That lean in, I ain't gonna preach on y'all. That lean in, that's what's gonna put you over the line. That lean in, that's what's gonna get you to win. Come on, you better lean in. Good morning, Pastor Lavana. Pastor Lavana, you was all over the Olympics. She had all kinds of posts. You probably got a whole notebook of things to preach. Tara over here said the Olympics will preach. Pastor Lavana was preaching online about the Olympics. She got all kinds of messages pulled up from the things that we saw. She said the Olympics were phenomenal this year. They was making up for 2020 when we couldn't be there and couldn't see a thing because of the COVID. Pastor Tara said her parts was Simone winning gold. She did. She made a great comeback. Sha'Carri winning silver despite Noah winning gold, even though, he's such a showboater. I enjoyed the triathlon. Was a secret desire of mine to do a mini one long ago. She said, I agree, Tara. So much to comment on with the Olympics. Absolutely. Oh, you better come on, triathlon. I didn't even realize that was happening. What's her name? She probably would have had it in the bag, but she misstepped on the javelin throw. I didn't realize that was she was in a heptathlon or something. What was that? She was in one of those in the mini sports that she was doing. I didn't realize what she was doing. She did good, but she made that one misstep, and then at the end she tried to make it up in that run, and she just couldn't do it. She said, I think it was an 800 that was gonna, Kathy, that lean in. Pastor Levada said, I got so many sermons. Pastor Derek said he liked the trampoline. He liked the trampoline, handball, rhythmic gymnastics, and some swimming, and the track and field. I did like the swimming. Pastor Derek. I did the trampoline. I did not see the trampoline. Oh, Kathy said she even watched fencing. There was some good people in fencing. The USA women won gold. Her name is Ann. Yeah, she did good. What did they do on the trampoline? Am I reading that right? On the trampoline? Tiffany said, I watched everything, fencing and all. I think there's just a little athlete or something in us. I think there's something in us that gravitates toward people that are at the top of their game. For all of that they're at the top of their game. And now it's on display. Like these people are the top athletes in the world. And now the top of the top is competing against one another. I think it's just something in us that gravitates toward that. Oh, Tiffany Smith said the women made up 65% of USA gold. Come on. Come on. I think it was, I don't know if that was Pastor Darian who said yesterday that or somebody told me, him or Pastor Marias, said that the women's basketball game, the USA women's basketball game, was the least watched because they didn't have Caitlin Clark on the team. Oh yeah, Pastor Lavana said the female fencer who competed at 7 months pregnant blew me away. Wow. Um, Kathy said she even watched women rugby. I didn't even see. It was so many that I didn't see. And so many sports that I didn't even realize was in there. Pastor Darren said you just have to watch. They are jumping very high on a small trampoline and doing flips. They have to have a spotter with a giant pillow in case they miss, wow, the trampoline and fall off. I might have to go back. They televised that one? Was that one just on regular? Maybe they didn't make the prime time showing, because some of the stuff I just didn't see. But I really did enjoy it. Stephanie Cepeda say bye, Caitlin Clark. I didn't realize she just got there. How's she gonna be on the Olympic team? Was there any people that just joined, that just got on the in the WNBA that was on the Olympic team? Anybody? I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works, but yeah, they said that that's why they had some. Oh, Tiffany said soccer had Dennis Rodman's daughter on the team. Wow. And Tiffany's been saying, bye, Caitlin Clark, bye. Absolutely. Absolutely, Pastor Tara. She says that the Olympics says something about reaching for your own goals, even when you're not an athlete. It's inspiring. I have to admit, I'm not a patriot until the Olympics. USA, USA. Somebody else said that. I think that's the only time that I would wrap a flag around me, because I want to. Let me get the USA flag and run around the track. Absolutely. Pastor Labana said so many triumph over tragedy stories to be inspired by. Yeah, how they got there. How they got there. Because I know it was Noah Lyles, too, that he used to have chronic asthma. There was another athlete the same way. And now they're out there giving it all that they have. They're able to do that. I just think it was amazing. Another, he was for Tobago. He was from Tobago. He won the race. He was serious the entire time. His mother had just passed, and he was out there running. I think he had her name or her birth date on his shoes. Steph say, right, Tiffany, get her out of there. Okay, I said she saw the trampoline too. And she said she saw some of those fall off the mat, Pastor Darian. Stephanie said, Pastor Rhonda, look what you started. We have to have a sports talk ministry. Right. She said Cece even understood that she wasn't Olympic ready. These folks need to chill out. Who is Cece? Cece. A lot of first-time medals, like the lady from St. Lucia in track and field. I mean, right, like Pastor Tara said, it is inspiring because they giving it all. And some of the people you could see that this is all that I have. Like when Quincy Hall run that, he pulled that up out of like, this, I got to get everything. Talking about leaving it all out on the field. Caitlin Clark, right. Absolutely. Caitlin Clark even understood that she wasn't Olympic ready. Yeah, they need to cut it out. Come on, y'all. But when you see them give it all that they have, I think Kathy said her name was Ann. That was in the helpathon or whatever. I don't know how many events they do, that she ran it, and she needed so many points to even place for a bronze. And so she ran. She led the race, but she didn't beat her the girl who was already in third or fourth place. She didn't beat her by enough points. And so after the race, I mean, they just lay out on that track, y'all, because they gave it all that they got. And then she went over to her family, and all she could say was, "I tried." Ah, I said, "Oh my God!" And she was out of it on a technicality. Ah, stepped over the line, and all she could say to her family is, "I tried." She was crying. I'm like, "Girl, you did. You did. You did." Because it takes so much. It's so taxing on the body. She did. Pastor Darren said the Ukraine gymnastics team has a powerful story that should be in a documentary. Their journey to the Olympics, yeah. And no money and being in a war-torn country was very interesting to hear. Right. I did not. Tiffany is still saying, bye, Cece. I didn't hear their story. I didn't hear their story. But that's amazing, like they said, to even get there, to even make it. And so here's a question. Do y'all watch the Winter Olympics the same? I don't think it's quite the same, huh? I don't think the Winter Olympics, I don't know if they even get as much participation as the Summer Games do. I think more people probably watch the Summer Games than the Winter Games. But I like for us to be well-rounded. It's okay to have some entertainment. I enjoyed the Olympics. Kind of like sad that it's over, because I didn't get to see the last day or so, and so I'm kind of sad that it's over. But it was good. It was good. It was good. And so thank you all for being in prayer with us. Thank y'all for talking back. I love this space. I love us being here today. Oh yeah. Pastor Tar said Winter Olympics, not the same, that she only likes the ice skating. Yeah. It was a team that was in that, what's the event? They made a movie. Was it something running, something running? Where they get in that thing and hunker down and they go down the slopes. They still have, the Olympics are still going. I know the Paralympics are starting now. Is that what you mean, Pastor Darian? Because I think we ended our games, the other games, should I say. Cool Runnings, that's it. Whatever that event is, I like that. I like to see those. Pastor Vanna said that she's excited about the Paralympics. I wonder, will they televise it the same? Yeah, the Luge, that's it, Pastor Tara. That one, Cool Runnings. I like to see that event. Yes, bobsled. Hello. Yeah, I like that. I can't think of any other than ice skating games that I watch. I don't know. Dr. Avis, I saw that yesterday. I saw that. She said, next summer Olympics in Los Angeles. Yay. Y'all gonna have a blast. You might be able, can you just buy tickets to go to the Olympics? Anybody been to the Olympics? Did Pastor Parson go to the Olympics? I don't know. I thought maybe she went. I'm not sure. But do you just buy tickets to go to the events? Because the events are happening all over the city, wherever they are. I saw them talking about it yesterday, Dr. Avis. They were at the Rams football stadium, and that's what they're going to make into the Olympic swimming pools. They're going to do it at the Rams stadium. And so I think that's going to be cool. Just to get in there, do you just buy a ticket? I don't know how it works. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody was at the Atlanta Olympic Games. Yeah, Pastor Darren said, yeah, she went to Atlanta. That's what I thought. I think that's just cool. And then once you get a ticket to the Olympics, do you got a ticket to all of the events? Or you got to buy a separate ticket to each event? Like, what's going on? It's in the 90s, yes. You have to get in a lottery. Oh, you have to get in a lottery and be prepared to pay if you make it. You just can't buy a ticket. Oh, Dr. Avis said UCLA will provide housing for the athletes. Oh, that's going to be cool. We were talking yesterday, and they said they're exciting to see the 16-year-old that was there, not quite ready to run with them strong legs, them grown folk. He did good, but they said they're looking forward to seeing him in the 2028. Um, what, Kathy? Red Hot Chili Peppers, some man in a yellow bottom, somebody was grinding. I think that's what Kathy. I did see Venus doing interviews and all of that. And if they coming to LA, Lord, is Snoop gonna be all over the place again? Who they gonna get to commentate this time they coming to LA? Oh, Pastor Darren said, no, you pick your events. That would be fun. That would be fun because football's never been a game. I guess it's too brutal. Never been in the Olympics, football. They're gonna have flag football. In LA, they're gonna have flag football. And I hope some of the girls that we know that's in college, I hope they get to go. I hope they get to go, some of these girls. Because I think they're gonna have men and women flag football. It's gonna be a sport. Yeah, yeah. Kathy's she's in a whole different sport than what we're talking about. But I will let us go. I'll let us go. Thank y'all. Thank you for talking back on this morning. Thank you for praying, you all. Let's stay in prayer over the school year, over everything that concerns it. And we'll just keep on praying. Thank y'all for the conversation over the Olympics. I'm going to go find the basketball games today. And I'm going to watch them and I'm going to comment, even though I'm a day late. And so thank you all for being here. Thank you for the place of prayer. This is the Monday morning crew. We be praying. And so I will see you all next time. All right. Bye.